everybody, Mr. Mike here. I am doing this video a little bit later, but that's okay because I wanted to test out and look at all the things that are happening in none other than this upcoming 2016 summer update of the Xbox One dashboard. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have already tested it out and put out videos on this, but you know what? I wanted to wait because E3 just happened, so didn't really have enough time to go through everything and look at everything, but I was testing out during the week of E3, and I'm going to tell you what I think of the preview so far for this upcoming summer update. It's going to be into two chunks. This is going to be the first part of the summer update, which we're going to get a handful of stuff, and then I guess what there's what is rumored later on in a second dashboard update and all that is that you'll get background music and all the other stuff that we would come to expect, or not expect, but want from the Xbox going forward for Xbox One. So, I'm on the dashboard. As you can tell, it is looking a little more redesigned here. You can see a lot of stuff here. You can see in the upper right-hand corner here, you see me highlight it up there. Now you have my games and apps up in that upper right-hand corner, not just down here like they usually are. See, now they're not even showing up down here anymore. You notice that? They put it all the way in the upper right-hand corner so you can go to my games and apps and you can go in there and look at anything you want. So as you can see, my games and apps has also changed. A lot more organized, a lot better looking. What I think is a lot better looking. On the left-hand side, you got your categories. You got your games, your apps, which it'll change it to apps, ready to install stuff. So if you got all your backwards compatible stuff and all that other fun stuff that you have, you can reinstall it from this list here. Or if you don't want it at all, like, I don't know, this Forza Hub. Do I really need the Forza Hub here? Let's see here. I want to hide it from the list, so I'm going to hide that from the list. See, you can still hide things from the list, like this Gears of War 4 beta. Yeah, hide that from the list too. I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Why is that in my list? And then you got your queue, so when you're downloading and installing games, you can use the queue. And then it also tells you recently installed stuff that you just recently installed in the queue, which is really nice. Of course, storage and all that. Now, let's see here. We'll go back into the main dashboard here. Discover Cortana, Facebook Friend Finder, and more. That's a lot of other new features that Microsoft has put into the Xbox One. Meaning, instead of saying Xbox on, Xbox off, as you can tell, it doesn't do anything. Now you're supposed to say Cortana this, Cortana that. But the problem with Cortana on this, at least this preview, and note this is a preview, which I am in. I'm in the developing preview portion of this product. Cortana doesn't work. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. So, with this Cortana and Xbox One, it's supposed to be integrated. It's supposed to let you use Cortana voice commands on Xbox One. Will work on both headsets and your Kinect. And it'll also be able to use Cortana to find new games and see what your friends are up to in a party, accomplish common tasks, or turn on your Xbox One if you use Kinect, and more. And I guess they're going to build more features in Cortana over time. So, I found out this is a little bit tricky. So, I was trying to use Cortana for a little bit, and it seems like she doesn't work well. Let's see if she works a little bit better now. Hey, Cortana! As you can tell, she has to warm up too, which I don't really like because it doesn't work very well. And now she's trying to see what I'm trying to say there up in the upper right-hand corner. Hey, Cortana! Hey, Cortana! Hey, Cortana!
Sorry, the internet and I aren't talking right now.
See, sometimes I get that from her. She says, "Me and the internet aren't talking right now." Okay, I don't really get that, but okay. Hey Cortana, go to my Forza Horizon 2 game. I think I said it really wrong, but
Sure.
let's see.
Starting Forza Horizon 2.
Okay, now she seems to work. Hey Cortana, go back to home.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Hey Cortana, go back to the dashboard. Does she understand? Listening. Hey Cortana, go back to the dashboard. No, no, no. Hey Cortana, Xbox dashboard.
That's me.
Oh my God! See, like I said, and you were watching. I was being patient with her. Hey Cortana, go back to the Xbox dashboard. And what she's supposed to do is
Take a
go
look at this.
goat. I didn't say anything about a goat. Hey Cortana, Xbox One dashboard, please. No, she didn't get it yet. I'll try one more time. Hey Cortana, take me back to the Xbox dashboard, please.
That's me.
See, she needs some work. She's supposed to listen to just regular phrases that I say and do the commands that we say, just regular talking to her, but she still needs a lot of work. Hey Cortana, take me back to the Xbox One dashboard. And I won't say please or anything like that, so she won't hear me.
Here
Nope,
is what I found.
nope. Hey Cortana, return to the Xbox One dashboard.
That's me.
Hey Cortana, return to the dashboard.
That's me.
Nope. Nope. See, so I'm going to have to do this manually back to home because Cortana doesn't understand, apparently, what I'm really talking about. Sometimes she was not helpful at all. Like, I couldn't navigate anything. Like, I'm trying to use a video. I'm like, Cortana, hey, Cortana, pause the video. And she would not do it. And she still needs a little bit of work. They need to fix around the rough edges with Cortana a bit. Great idea. She works great on my PC. I can let you guys know that for a fact because I use Cortana on my PC a few times, not all the time, but for making schedules and stuff, which I guess you can do here on your Xbox too. But she needs some work on for the Xboxes. So this little spot where it's giving you like a little heads up on discover Cortana, Facebook, Friend Finder, and stuff. Now, how about if I purchase the game? So I'm gonna go to my games with gold because I left this game out just for this purpose to show you guys what I think is pretty cool. But that's just me. I'm not like everybody else. And sometimes some of these apps are sticking too. So I've been going into Xbox Live Gold, and I have to wait a little bit on certain things to get moving. So it's kind of stuck right now. Just waiting. Sometimes I gotta get out of it, like go back to the home, and then go back in. See, sometimes there's things that aren't responsive like they're supposed to be, and they get stuck a little bit, and you have to go like edge them out a little bit. And like I said, this is a beta. I'm one of the preview members, so it doesn't bother me too much, except for the Cortana part. Because when I used to say, "Hey Xbox, do this, do that," it would work. Cortana doesn't. But I left this game out. XCOM Enemy Unknown. I want to get it. It's a free Games of Gold right now. See price. Let it go. I'll wait till it gets in its crappy purchase menu, which I think they should do better. Look at this. It looks so crappy. Yes, I want to purchase this title, this backwards compatible title for free. I'm going to confirm it. I'll have to blur out my end of the credit card up there, but that's okay. It's not so hard to do. Thank you for buying XCOM Enemy Unknown. So now it's downloading. As you can tell, it's downloading really fast because I got a pretty good internet connection. But if I go back to home and, I go out of here, you can tell what's installing in your upper right-hand corner here. As you can see, installing XCOM Enemy Unknown at 0% right now, but it's got like an information. It's a little information box. It tells you what you're installing, like your apps, what progress is for if like you're installing a game or something you want to know, and you can't really tell from like looking at like one of the icons. This is a pretty helpful thing. I like this. I like this little information box that's telling me, oh, you're installing blah, blah, blah. It's at this percent. I think that's a really good thing that they did there. And I like it that it's a little box, and it's right below my games and apps. And it tells me just much information that I need to know. So we already went through the new games collection and how they have it going vertical instead of horizontal. Not gonna go into the Facebook friend finder on Xbox One because I don't really use Facebook anymore. I haven't used it in ages, so I don't really care. Improved sharing on Xbox One. They stated they made it easier to share your screenshots, game DVR clips, achievements on Xbox One. Gamers can now share their most epic clips and captures with the community in fewer steps. So apparently I could just go into let's see here. I deleted all that. I don't have any game clips. Maybe if I make a quick one here. Hold on one second. Let's see. I'll make a quick one right here. Let's see here. I'll just do a little moving around here in my car in Forza Horizon 2, which I am playing because I bought it for $25. It's on sale at a E3 sale on Xbox Live here. So I'll do a little bit of this just to get a video recorded here. Okay. And we'll stop that. Hey Cortana, record that. Let's see if she listens to me.
Sorry
Waiting.
about that. I didn't hear anything.
Hey Cortana, record that. Now she's warming up. Wow. See, like, hey Cortana, record that. Is she working?
I ran into a snag. Try back in a little while.
Oh, okay, I guess. Hey Cortana, record that. Let's see if she's doing. No?
I recorded that.
Did you? Did she record that? Did it say? It didn't say anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess it said it finally. See, that took way too long. If you want to do instant game clips recordings, that took way too long. And I noticed in this preview update, when I tried to hit the hamburger and the box, the two middle buttons, when they said if you want to record a clip or something, you could do that, hold them down and do that. That doesn't work in this preview. So she recorded a game clip. So let's see, play clip. So it should be easy to share, apparently, using this. Oh, see, upload to Xbox Live, upload to OneDrive. Oh, okay. So, yeah, see, as you can tell, she didn't record what I wanted her to record. She recorded after the fact and what I didn't want recorded. So I'm probably going to delete this. But yeah, I can upload this to right to Xbox Live. I can upload this to the OneDrive if you're going to still use OneDrive for any of that stuff. I wish I could just upload it to YouTube or something. Um, but no, can't do that yet. I wish they would integrate that. But I'm going to delete it because she did not record the clip right. Why? Something went wrong? Couldn't delete the game clip. Try it again. Oh, now I can do it. No? Wow, see? Couldn't? Wow. See, there's some things that aren't working correctly that should be working correctly, as you can tell. So this, like I said, and I'm strongly got to say this again, it's a preview. So there's a lot of stuff in Windows 10 that I'm going to talk about. We won't look at it because, it's all basic stuff. So the same thing, edit and share game DVR clips on the video editor. Create the perfect gaming montage with your video editor if you're using the Windows 10 game DVR. Updated game DVR management to manage your capture straight from your profile. 60 frames per second. Game clip recording with the game bar if you use any of that, which I don't. Share to Twitter from the Xbox app. That's pretty cool. So you could share your clips to Twitter if you want to, your gaming clips and screenshots. Windows Game Bar improved full screen support. One of the most common requests for game DVR, I guess. Okay. Like I said, I don't use game DVR on my Windows 10 PC. I got something called Bandicam that does a great job of capturing video and audio and all that. See, Xbox One and Xbox app. Top PC games show up on Xbox Live. So if I was playing an Xbox Live or Xbox One game, which it will be on here, and I didn't get any achievements. I should have got myself some achievements. But do I have anything on here? No, I should have got some achievements, but my PC games would show up in this nice and an improved community thing here for the community. But I haven't did any of that, so I can't show any of that. Oh yeah, the Xbox and Windows Store convergence. Now this is something that Microsoft was touting, where you can where they converted both the Microsoft Store and this all together. So basically, as you can see here, all these apps, these are all the same apps you get in the Microsoft Store. Blu-ray player, which I already have, movies, TV. They basically integrated most of the stuff you can get from the Xbox Store into the Windows Store into the Xbox Store. So you can go here to the app section. This is all the Windows Store stuff from their back end. As you can see, Forza Hub, WWE Network. Most of the stuff you can get right from Xbox, or from the Xbox, or from the Windows 10 store. I keep saying Xbox all the time. And it's supposed to be, a bigger list, more updated apps. They're all work together. They're all in cahoots together, as you can see here. Even with the EA Access thing, Windows. See, they even got Media Player, folks. They got Media Player. So if I wanted to download Media Player, I can download Media Player from them. And TV, movies and TV here. Yes, they got a lot of apps here that you can get. So, this is all from the back end of the Microsoft Windows Store, if you're interested in that stuff. Featured TV, movies, and all that. Here, let me go quickly back into that so you can see that one more time. Just like in your store, you got your games, your apps, your TV, featured, all the same stuff you would see in your Windows Store if you got Windows 10 and you're interested in that stuff, which I am not interested. Well, I'm not saying I'm not interested. I'm saying that it's not on the top of my bucket list for caring about that stuff. But I'm glad that they organized that stuff. It was a little bit of a mess originally for the apps and games, and I think they improved in organizing to find a game. So if I want to find a game, I could just go here. I could go down over here, which I still hate that they have the one guide before the game store. I wish I could move the store over and have the game one Xbox One guide over because I don't use the Xbox One guide. But everything looks more clean for your games, browsing your games and all that. So if I want to go browse the games and you go into the store, you got your beta, add-ons, search games, all games, memberships. And I think they made it a lot better than they usually do. So you got your Xbox backwards compatible games here in the list. You got your top free games here if you want to play some free games. You got your top paid, new, whole bunch of stuff. And I think it's really organized really well this time. Game preview, picks for you, and then you can search individually on what games and even apps that you might want from the store. So I really highly recommend checking that out if you. And I think that was a big improvement for Microsoft to do with the Xbox One. Let's see here. More personalized activity feed. I already went into that pretty much. As you can see, it's more personalized. You can actually personalize it more by saying, well, maybe I want to just see my stuff, or I want to see certain stuff. You can actually personalize it that way. I have it just the regular way. It looks pretty good for me. And then on the side, you got stuff like trending on Xbox, take a game with you with Xbox Anywhere, promotion stuff and stuff they might think you might like to watch. But I really like this community page. I like to see who got achievements, and when I got achievements, as you can see, I got an achievement here for something. Don't remember what it was. And I keep going back into the game. Let me get out of the game for a second. There we go. The Xbox One dashboard. People ask all the time, because this is the most asked for question. Is it quicker or is it slower? Well, it seems like it's still super responsive. Now, note, everybody, I am running an Xbox One first edition. I am running the Xbox One #1 console. I have the original console, the original day one edition Xbox One here that we're talking about. And it seems like everything runs pretty quickly. As you can see, when I'm clicking, I hope you can hear, it does take a little bit for it to go over. But you got a lot of stuff loading on here, so I can basically understand that. But still, all in all, it seems very responsive still. It seems quick to me that it works as good as it does for all the stuff that it keeps getting updated with. I can go down here. I could go into my settings quick. Achievements very quickly if I want to look at that. I think they're doing a good job keeping this really fast. I hear a few people out there that are like, oh, my Xbox One dashboard keeps getting slower and slower because they keep boggling it down with more and more crap. I don't see that at all. And now with the new Xbox One S, that might even help it run a little bit better. So if you're interested in getting a smaller console with no power brick, and the power brick is inside the console this time, and it's a smaller console, and it has a little bit better improved hardware to it, so it can run things a little bit better and run the HDR stuff, and it has the HDR Blu-rays, consider getting that. I did. I actually pre-ordered mine. I got the 500 gigabyte edition because, you know what, if I'm going to add storage to it, I'm just going to plug in an external hard drive. That's the easiest thing for me. And because the Xbox One's going to be smaller with this new Xbox One S, I don't really care. And that is it for all the stuff that they have in the preview, because like I said, they just updated a few things in the Windows Xbox Store. Main things here are Cortana, your community page, and what I like the best You know, my favorite feature, if I could get back to it without going too fast. See, this is what I say to people. I don't think it's slow at all because I accidentally hit something and it goes quickly over to the other sections too quickly. So I accidentally page over too much. I love this. I love knowing what I'm installing or what it's doing. If it's updating an app or installing an app, it'll tell me right there and what the percentage is right there. I don't have to go into the app to look at that. And I like how my games and apps part is on the top right hand corner. I think this is pretty sweet, you know. And I like it. It's all organized very well, ready to install apps, games. I think they did a good job on this. The only thing that needs improvement is Cortana because she's not really responsive at all. And one side note before I forget, if you're an owner like me of the Xbox One Media Remote, which I do own, there is problems with that too, using it with your media. If you are like me and you use the media player app to like take your videos off your network storage drive or something, and you like to play them, and you like to use the rewind and the fast forward and the play button, those are non-existent. Those do not work. You have to use the middle key. It's like on the arrow part where all the 4 arrows are on the top, the navigation keys. You got to hit the middle arrow or the middle part of that, the circle, and then you got to use the right and the left to fast forward, rewind, and then go back and hit pause and play, which to me is a very big setback because I loved using the fast forward, rewind, play, and pause features in the stop because that's what those are meant for. But why is it working like that? And it does it the same way in the Blu-ray player, I noticed. When I was trying to play my Blu-rays, I noticed my media remote would not work with the fast forward, rewind, pause, play, and stop or anything like that. I can only use the navigation arrows and buttons on the top of the media remote. So hopefully that's fixed out of the preview. I will mention it to Microsoft, but it is a thing that annoys me probably just as much as Cortana because I am a big video fan. I love to play movies, Blu-rays, and my media off my NOS drive. So, well, there you have it, folks. Take it as it is. If you like it, you dislike it. This is the Xbox One summer update that is coming soon. Like I said, there might be a second Xbox One dashboard update after that. We don't know yet. Microsoft's being a little stingy on it. And that second update is supposedly supposed to have the background music support that you all been waiting for, and maybe keyboard and mouse. They're still working on it, but they said it's only a few months away on that, but we'll see on how that is. So I am Mr. Mike. If you got any comments or questions for me, feel free to email me at corecast2011@gmail.com. Feel free to tweet and follow me on Twitter at JuJu2Cast is my Twitter handle, and that's @ JuJu2CAST. And like always, visit my website at JuJu2Cast.com. That is JuJu2Cast.com, the JuJu2Cast network, for everything E3, games, technology, podcasts, my videos, articles, and so much more. JuJu2Cast.com. And thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.